This LTL Trey, and I'm so Detroit.
These niggas getting money, but they still fake. Still hate, still snakes. What the difference a couple pills make? Staying out the way, playing 2K, you're watching First Take. They talk down, but wanna be us in the worst way. This rap shit is just a game, call it wordplay. You striking out, throwing cash to get the third base. Retail theft, you on your third case. Couldn't get cake on your birthday, crib fully furnished.
Trey, how you get in the rap game?
Started out probably like 2005. Just working. We dropped a mixtape called The Crack. Got a little buzz, and I was hooked. I've been making music ever since, producing. Now I'm dropping my project.
So 2005, you decided on your whole mixtape. Like, what did you do? How did it take me to the point how you got there?
I was actually working on a mixtape, and I was just passing it out to all the local dope dealers, hoping to get some backing. And I actually, ran into a guy, and we got close. We started a label called Big League Records, dropped a compilation. Then I dropped my own mixtape. That was called The Crack. It was like 25 tracks. I produced it all, and it started there.
Did you do your own beats too?
Yeah, I produced like 80%. I rapped over a couple instrumentals too.
How did you come about doing beats? Like, did you always have a passion for rapping, or what did you do before that? Before rapping kind of just took off?
My mom always was, listening to music, whether it was like Anita Baker, Michelle Pharrell, Will Donning, The Temptations, like the list, like she just played everything. So I just had an ear, and I got tired of rapping over other people's instrumentals. It's hard to be creative over somebody else's, song. You end up sounding just like them, so I started making my own beats.
What did you want to be when you were growing up? You know how when you got first grade.
Michael Jordan. I wanted to play in the NBA.
Do you play ball?
Not anymore, but yeah, that was my passion. I used to play basketball every day.
Did you play ball in high school?
Yeah, I played for King. Yeah, it was a passion of mine. And as I got older, bills had to be paid, things of that nature. So, got further and further away from it.
So you went to King, is that where you were at the time?
Yeah.
Do you ever go back to the school, or like now that you're getting in there for yourself, do you plan on going like concerts at King?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Whether it's, for charity, anything, just showing up, being a mentor, I definitely got plans on giving back to that school. It did a lot for me.
So LTL Trey, right?
Yes.
Larger than life.
Larger
How
than
did you
life.
come up with that?
I was trying to figure out a name that was like kind of represents like global, like a big scale, something, big. I ain't want to just, something local, Get Money Records or something, something, vague. Larger than life just kind of fit the whole sound, the whole look, like what we aiming for.
When you say we, who's we?
Just me and my people. Like I got a cast of friends, family that I just been with my whole life, and we all good at something, whether it's me doing music, my boy he a lawyer. I got, we just all doing different stuff, but we all got one goal in mind, and that's, taking it to the next level.
Is it a label?
Yeah, it's a label. Once I get myself established, I'll definitely be looking at, helping other artists. Me being a producer, I have the ability to, make stars, if that's what I choose to do. And I think, I can see talent from a mile away. So if they talented and I feel like, we can do something for them, we definitely gonna put in work.
So right now it's safe to say that it's a movement. So with the movement, are you actually looking for talent, or are you scouting? Right now everything is huge on the internet. So
Right.
Are you scouting to see like who's music?
Yeah, I do a lot of research, but I wouldn't say scouting. It's kind of just like I love music and I love Detroit, so it's like if I catch a tweet, I might just check it out, and a lot of times I become a fan, a fan of their music. So I'm always listening. Just it might be a sound, a different flow, somebody with a voice.
So music in Detroit. Actually, I want to switch gears there. What do you think about the current rap game of Detroit? Like right now, Lego is definitely hot. You got No Boys, you got Teeny, got like a whole bunch of different Tone Tone, you got everybody. So what do you think about the current message?
I think it's beautiful. I think with the amount of talent that's putting out projects, anything can happen. A lot of times, it wasn't a lot of talent actually putting out projects. It was just kind of like open mics and things of that nature. But nobody was, shooting videos, putting out projects, putting websites together, doing a lot of shows. So I think it's a good look. And eventually the industry gonna recognize it, and you're gonna see a lot more Detroit talent, on a national level.
On a national level, are you looking for a label, or you want to stay independent?
A deal would be nice, just for the opportunity, for the exposure, on MTV and things like that. When you're independent, it takes a little longer, but I'm with whatever route, I'm just putting myself in a position to sell the music, whether it's, through major distribution or out the trunk of my car. If I make good music and I can sell a couple thousand every time I drop, that's a good look.
The new album is titled, is it an album or a mixtape?
It's a mixtape. It's a
titled
mixtape. Limitless.
So what made you decide?
Just because of my whole outlook on music. Like, I'm from Mac and Mine Elliott, and the mass majority of the people, we come up, we listening to Scarface, Jeezy, Rick Ross, so here I am in the hood, same thing on the block. I'm pulling up listening to Kanye, Kid Cudi, and I kind of exposed them to a different way of looking at music, exposing them to different sounds. When you in the hood, you just listening to a certain type of sound, and I was just always that oddball, we doing the same thing, but I was just, and that what Limitless represent. It's like, we here. You go on my album, you got Viz, you got Peezy, you got Babyface Ray, you got all these people, but at the same time, it's a different sound.
So you work with all of them, the Viz and Like, how was that experience? Was this your first time working with them?
No, I've been working with them for years. Like, we go way back. It's always good when you work with family, but it's even better when you're working with family that, have genuine talent. Like, it's not just I'm putting him on the track because this my homeboy and he popular. It's because he, they talented. Everybody on my album got real talent,
You mentioned Scarface, Kanye, Kid Cudi. Like, if you could pick one person to work with for your next mixtape, who would it be?
Like a famous person?
Yeah.
Anybody? I have to say Jay-Z. Yeah.
What do you like most about Jay-Z?
Consistency. Like, he just started with the Reebok shoes, then he did the cigars, then he doing the liquor, then he doing the basketball team. Like,
Brandon.
every time you think he can't get another fat check, he figure it out.
Is it only about the money now?
I think it's the music too. I mean, of course he's great, but as I got deeper and deeper into trying to develop my own sound, I got further and further away from trying to emulate him, musically, So now I just look at him just as the blueprint. Like, you brand yourself, you carry yourself with a certain type of character, and them endorsements gonna come, and then you can set your own path. You don't have to depend on nobody.
You got a song called Stand Out the Way.
Yeah.
In your mind, what is Stand Out the Way? What does that mean?
Stand out the way. Stand out the way is being successful without necessarily falling into the riffraff and the ignorance. You can do your promotion and things of that nature, but a lot of times we just get too caught up, and you end up in a situation, wrong place, wrong time. And stand out the way for me is just, staying away from that, the beefing and all the heavy bush, BS. So I just do my work, might go through, spend a couple dollars, holler at the DJ, and we out of there. We ain't really dangling, throwing money at another name, grimming them, throwing up Eastside, and we just, strictly business, getting it done. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's get personal. Are you single? The ladies you want to know. You better look at the camera.
Yes, ladies, I'm currently single. So if you out there looking for a bachelor, you can hit me on Instagram, TreyLTL. That's my plug. That's my plug.
Okay. What type of woman do you like?
Rebellious.
Like Rihanna?
Yeah, you know, like not really no fear, you know. Even the courage to, you know, go through, you know, law school. Like it take a lot of courage. You can't really be, you know, soft in this world. Like I like a strong woman, rebellious, aggressive, know what they want, stylish. Yes. I'm not emerald, but you know, I can put together. Steak, you know, some like I grind mashed potatoes. I can make some asparagus or something. You know. That's cool though. I need that. I'm at about 900 followers right now.
Alright, so let's go to some random stuff. So what was the best album you ever heard? Best album ever. You want to think about that?
Reasonable Doubt.
Exception is Joe music. You can't do that.
Oh no. I would say it's between Reasonable Doubt, 400 Degrees, and The Graduation. Like all those albums just had something that just stuck with me. As far as the music, the album, like The Graduation artwork, just that was next level for me. Like he killed them with the artwork, and then Flashing Lights, it just hits on there.
Yeah, you're right about that. Okay, so Obama or Clinton?
Clinton.
James Brown or Al Green?
Al Green.
Wow.
So, like, you know, James Brown had soul, but he wasn't smooth. He was kind of, you know, dancing and stuff. Al Green wasn't dancing and hitting moves. He was smooth.
Knee Long or Sonata?
I'm gonna go with Nee.
Greatest rapper of all time?
Jay-Z.
What's your favorite Jay-Z lyric?
Ooh. Ain't no platinum in them Cartiers, switch your frames. No manicurists on board and switch your plane.
What song do you get so pumped off of, like the most motivational song ever?
Money Phones.
What's your favorite? Wait.
Money Phones, man. I ain't.
So Money Phones is my song.
Yeah.
What's your favorite line in Money Phones?
We getting scratched like we itching, nigga. Hit the dub, crazy, man. That song.
Let's go.
We were just in Saginaw. It's so crazy, man. We were just in Saginaw yesterday.
Oh, you went last night.
Yeah.
How was it? Shout out to Ice Water.
The DJ. Okay, yeah. This is a sad story. So the DJ messes the song up. They cut the song. Boom.
Well, hold up. Money Phones?
Yeah. So they doing the song. Song cut off. Boom. The crowd still going. They done did the whole verse to the hook. No beat. They was bananas. It was crazy.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Flowing things. Shout out to my nigga Vez. Green guys. You know what it is. Serve Gang, Peezy, Jig. You know the fam. Shout out Chanel B, T, Rizzy, GT, Ray. Okay, come on. You can get this from Press Play Northland, Eastland. It's at the Flagship Boutique. It's also at my guy Ill Will Candy Shop on Greenfield. Shout out to LTL Trey for having me. I need y'all to go on www.largerthanlife1.com. Check out my latest project, Limitless. Got Vez on there, Peezy, Jig, GT, Lou, Webb. My boy 80 down in Atlanta going crazy. I got my boy Rocky from Mactown. Shout out to Mario. You can follow me on Twitter, TREYLTL. You can follow me on Instagram, TREYLTL. And I'm so Detroit, Eastside.
In the worst way. Just rap shit is just a game, call it wordplay. You striking out, throwing catch.